Howdy, and welcome back to Disco Elysium, Wickedstorm Gaming. We're looking
This
for a
old
password.
fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
I think it's a graph or a chart or something.
Radio frequencies, it seems.
Yeah,
UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Do I have a radio?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
The anatomy of the curse.
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
So it is like a D&D. Why is that open? It's like radio
Looks
D&D.
like a surveillance
Radio playing D&D,
program.
which is kind of awesome.
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
Again, which sounds like an awesome idea, but an insane amount of work.
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like.
Yeah.
All of this is gone, left unrealized.
Which sucks, 'cause it sounds like
My
such a cool
God.
idea.
It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Yeah, that's such a cool idea, but how the fuck would you monetize that?
This old fireplace is a diagram for
I want to look specifically at the thing that's open. Whatever. We need a password. Develops the most advanced RPG in the what is that, Shadow? Am I inside my own fucking head there? Oh. 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 Oh, take all. What did I get? Healing item. It's for morale. I need actual healing, though.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
No, it's not a bit. It's just a failed business. The question is, what the hell were they making?
No, that's not it.
No.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
utter madness, he thinks. As a compliment.
I'm only planning that as they wanted to do more.
Indeed, those
Ooh.
Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in. Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master Frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
I get like this sounds like such a cool idea, but
His fascination
wildly
swept
different.
aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Yeah, I'd fucking
Not to my
play.
knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology. No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
No.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
The curse got them. World is cold and lonely. This would have kept it. This would keep it company. Oh, that's sad.
it's too late for that, I'm afraid.
Says looking around the other room, pipes howl, a rat crosses
Okay.
the floor.
Let's keep moving.
Okay. There's a bear here, and that's kind of scary. Did I get everything in this room?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalk.
Yeah.
Some of the writing has faded with it. These lithe, translucent. Who are all one of the Welkins, towering among the rest? Your eyes glide over 4 sections of the handwriting
Notes.
outside. A cold wind.
No. All right. Well, damn. Okay. Maybe the password's outside. Maybe it's in this bear gut. That bear's eyes just started glowing. What the fuck?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
That is a badass fridge.
This ice bear is a hyper-carnivore. Be careful.
It's a fridge. If it moves, we got a problem. I'm pretty sure it's just a goofy fridge.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
I mean, yeah.
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax. No, I'm not telling him to relax. Shoot the
shelves
fridge.
are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
It looks awesome,
You
honestly.
pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
I stole the magnets?
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
It looks nothing like the fridge.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
I think it's badass.
What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
I know, right? Like, who the fuck left it plugged in?
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Can we close the... Yeah, close the door. Just leave it open, make it worse. Let's see, interact. Handwritten note. Fruit-shaped kit that managed to use to secure it to the fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
Closer to read the crumpled note in the
This
shoulder.
is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
The illiterate
You'll
ginger
find
kid.
the filament
It's
mill
Kuno, that little
with the
bastard.
off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
Didn't we just put one of
Looks
those?
like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
Maybe it's because of the entity.
That's implausible.
It's
Really?
Kuno.
You don't have a single guess?
It's Kuno.
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter. I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
I can't believe they left it. I really can't believe they left it plugged in. That's crazy. It has a huge fridge. It's even got glowing eyes and everything. Is this an ice cream maker? Oh, it is. Defrosted unplugged. What is that noise? Flashlight has a strange shadow. It's hidden by the doorway. Ooh, it's spooky. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, okay. Rusty rifle hidden in a hole. Damn, they're inoperable. So let's take those. Stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Man. Yeah, I can see them. Shame I can't take them.
A few bricks have fallen
I
off,
need a gun.
revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Yes.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
There are rifles all like they're up on the pipes. They're over here on these pipes. They're behind it. Rifles.
Are these any good?
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
Oh, hell
Take
yes.
it. You're a police officer. Police officers carry guns.
Yes.
It's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
The thing is, I'm not sure bolt actions ever had paper cartridges. That I know of, at least. So why is his gun using paper cartridges? That's so fucking weird.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Yeah.
It means there are firearms, albeit
So I'm pretty
not
sure
all
it's just
those,
cash.
still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
You know, even if they're inoperable, I bet there's, someone out there who collects this shit. I bet we could sell these for a decent amount
A
of money.
few bricks have fallen off, revealing
Now, damn. Alright, that's all this guy we're gonna get here. Leave now. Actually, can I go over here? Oh, I can. Okay. I didn't think I'd get over that thing. It's still running. Cool.
this orange machine is buzzing like
Oh,
an old
no.
submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
I do this, but I think I might legitimately fucking die.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now.
Okay.
You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
What the fuck? Where did that come from? I was making ice cream.
What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
Pry bar not strong enough. Better grip of gloves. Oh, that is a cool little gun. Broken Bellman grip from ages past. It's a 4-shot bolt action military rifle with a wooden frame. Can I fix it? Better yet, can I rig it to launch fucking shot put balls? Turn it into a full-on cannon. Maybe bolt cutters would be better.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top
Yeah.
and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Okay, why is this not a check anymore?
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your...
Equip the pry bar by
Okay,
going to
okay.
the Tools tab in your...
Why was that not even a fucking thing? Like, it's not gonna work. It said the pry bar is not strong enough, but what is this?
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
I mean, we could save him some money.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Okay. Wait, what did the black one go
Only
to?
the black cable is plugged into the breaker box, while the red one, something close to you, dies with a soft...
Why did you do that?
I don't know. It's black. It's not like it's the red one, because it's black, the color of immeasurable cosmos. I don't know why I unplugged that. I do things.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
The cable is missing. Hold on. Did that make this do anything?
This orange machine is dead still. The
Eh?
ice
Yeah, I didn't
squeaks
think
beneath
so.
the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well. You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open. I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
I mean, fair enough. If we just leave it unplugged, maybe it'll thaw out.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Yes, a mighty tool indeed. Maybe there's one right there. Ooh, what is this? Health? I need health. There's gotta be a way. Like, there's a way to sleep somewhere, I think. Is it time to sleep? Ooh. Insane mesh tank top. Take it all. Cool. I got clothes. What does mine do? +1 physical instrument. Drama. Yeah. It's disgusting. I got a mesh tank top. Wires running to the breaker box. Cool. Cool. Wonder how long it'll take for that to thaw. Oh! Neat. I was just thinking I wanted to go back in here and sleep. Because I think sleeping heals me. Oh, there's people here. Hello, people? Where were you on the night of the night? It's all about money, you know. Oh, good. Yeah, spend money to make money. Okay, you're wildly unhelpful. Let's talk to her again. She was fun.
Hello again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that?
Yeah, what was that? The cafeteria manager was a bad man, a man without honor or compassion. Now my body had a will of its own. I was running, my torso turned, my hands made that lewd gesture. I'm sorry I had to witness it.
Don't beat yourself up over it too much, dear. People do strange things when the old fight or flight kicks in.
I like how
I'm
my
just
fight or
glad
flight
you weren't
included
injured.
giving someone the double birds. I feel so bad begging her for money.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
Oh, she's so
You've got
nice.
guns of steel and a chiseled jaw, somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Oh no. I'm so getting money from this, and I'm gonna feel bad about it the whole time.
Oh, I'm sure you would make a wonderful gigolo, dear, with those strong arms of yours, but welfare checks aren't all they cracked up to be.
Oh no.
My husband and I are barely scraping by.
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's more like an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Interesting idea. This Evra sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
I feel so. I have to click it because I just want to see what happens. Please
Your
fail. Ah,
deportment
shit.
remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
It isn't easy for me to ask this to anyone by the end of my rope. You have to help me.
I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Aww.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished.
He's
Three
just so
sailboats in
unimpressed.
bas relief, with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, Sam Baptiste, Summer 31, Dinghy Races.
It's easy. You bring a valuable item to a pawnbroker, who then gives you money for it. You can get it back later for a slightly larger sum if it hasn't been sold, but you never end up doing that anyway.
Yeah.
Cross the plaza and follow the road along the coast. Down by the water, there'll be a shack nestled against an old stone facade. That's the pawn shop. An old friend of my husband's goes there often. He says the owner is quite helpful.
Oh, we could use someone who's actually
Items that
fucking
can be
helpful around
bought
here.
at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
Cool.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back. I hope you're able to pawn that old trinket.
No, I'm giving it
Oh,
back, man.
thank you,
I
dear.
can't do that.
I confess I am glad to see it again.
All right, got 10 XP for that. That worked
The
out well.
lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Yeah.
Now, what else, sweetie?
That'll save me money in the long run, too, rather than pawning it and buying it back. Cool.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally.
But
And now we know your Copo type.
what the fuck is that?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop, some kind of weapon cop, sorry cop, I'm sorry, not sure. I'm kind of hoping superstar cop.
That is only a ludicrous daydream.
Shit,
Guess
weapon
again.
cop.
No, you're the sorry cop.
Damn it.
The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Oh no. Will the other prototypes be
What?
jealous?
Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry.
Opt you know, I'm actually not sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking they should be sorry. Oh, opt into what? I'm assuming this gives me another thing like Hobo Cop.
Of course you are. It's
Oh.
okay.
Thought
See
game.
if you can get something out of this. Like
Oh no.
info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, I can't do two at once. Embarrassment to the poor. No. Okay. Well, we gotta do the anti-object task force first. Oh yeah, I didn't get to keep the thing. I should have looked at it before I give it back to her. Anyway, for now, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share it if you can, and do what you want. I'll see you next time. Have fun.